streaming. Oh wow. The wrestling folks is wilding out. All right, so it looks like we're up now. Alrighty. So I don't know if anybody's gonna jump on. It says we have an excellent connection right now, and the live stream is looking really, really good right now. If I do a display capture, well, I can't really show that because this is going to show OBS here. But pretty much, folks, if you ever chime in this review video, what we got going on right now, we got wrestling in the park, but more importantly, we have our battery backup here. We got our laptop that's providing power. We got our travel router, and we have internet being provided by the Starlink Mini, which is handling the live stream. Hey, Worley Productions, how are you doing? We are out here in the park testing out live streaming with the new Starlink Mini to see if it's a viable option for if you don't have internet. And frame dropped, and it said our internet connection dropped, and now it's been restored. So again, this is not, I think this is a good alternative, but all right, so it looks like my internet is dropping back and down here a little bit. Maybe if I was in a better position, but again, I'm in Richmond. This is not really meant for something like that. Pamela, hello, hello. How are you doing? Um, just really testing out the Starlink right now as a part of my review. So all of this stuff right now, if I take you on a tour again of the whole setup, pretty much we have our Starlink Mini. Got my laptop. We got our Anchor Solex providing power for everything here, and my travel router. And all of the internet and everything that's driving the stream is going through the Starlink Mini right now. And that's pretty much all we got. And if you hear the stuff in the background, they got some wrestling in the park going on right now that I had no idea that they were going to be doing. But I don't know. Pretty, pretty cool. SJ Productions, hello, hello. How are you doing? Like I said, really cool. Really wanted to test this stuff out to see how the Starlink Mini will perform. How many devices can you run off that battery? Well, when I did this one originally, I did a test and I was able to run this whole setup minus the Starlink. I was able to run that for like 12 hours off of that battery. So, been very good. I've ran the graduation, did all of that stuff perfectly fine right now. Oh, and that's Mike. Sorry, Mike. I was mixing it up. It's a glare, so I can't really see the screen as well as I'd like. Can you use this outside the U.S.? Yes. I mean, wherever it's allowed, where Starlink is open, it is available. Now, right now, I'll be honest, the miniature dish is $5.99. But the plan for mobile internet is only $50 a month with a 5 gigabyte limit. But then after that, it's like prorated or something like that. So I mean, I think it's really good. Honestly, I could have taken this with me on my vacation, and it could have provided internet there. I just didn't know if I could take it or not. But the good thing is this is going to be kind of like the workhorse of, like I said, when I go live streaming in different locations and stuff like that, that this will be able to provide my internet as a backup if need be. But I'm really happy with what it's gotten right now. If I'm looking at it right now, I've gotten a drop of about 15%. And again, I'm getting in the best location that I possibly can. So if I take you out here to see one more time my setup and where I'm at, as you can see, I'm here in the park. I have a very clear, non-obstructive sky where I'm at. Granted, there is a tree right there, but the dish is not aimed. We're aimed out in the clear sky. And like I said, we're out here in the park. We got our Anchor battery powering everything. And really cool. So like if you are out there in your church and you're doing revivals, um, and you're going somewhere where you might not have a lot of great internet options, this possibly could work. And at $50, um, yeah, you're seeing the audio seems low. I mean, I'm talking into the DJI mic. So, I mean, I got it right here as close as possible. So again, I wish I had a sunshade here because it's kind of hard for me to read from under here. And this is the best place because all the other benches are either being used or they're blocked with tree cover. So with the Starlink, you really need to have a good, clear view to the sky with everything. But I think that's about it, folks. I mean, I'm just testing this thing out, and just seeing how it works. So, be on the lookout for the video. I'm gonna finish editing that this afternoon when I go back, go back home and work this out. But I think it's really cool. All right, folks, I appreciate it. So I'll be talking with you later, and be on the lookout for the review.